if you are in a pruning season right now, I want to speak to you and encourage you for a second. So one thing to know is that we know that, and we understand that pruning is to make us more fruitful. Like how the Bible says that every branch in me that is not producing fruit, he will cut off. Every branch in me that is producing fruit, he will prune so that it becomes more fruitful, right? If you cut a plant, if you cut a branch on a plant that is actively growing, then usually you get 2 branches in its place. It splits off. And then you cut those and you get more. It's just how you make the plant bigger and fluffier and more fruitful. But the thing about pruning is that it's going to delay your fruit production. But it's designed to. So if you've just been pruned back in some way and you're feeling frustrated because now your life is no longer fruitful, it's okay. It was designed that way. But it doesn't mean that it will never be fruitful again. In fact, when the new fruit does come, there will be twice as much of it. But here's the other thing about pruning. It's that when you prune a plant, you typically are supposed to do it in fall or winter. Why? Because if you cut it in spring, then all of that sap that was in the roots has come up to the branches to produce new growth. So if you cut a plant in spring, all of that sap, everything that's inside is going to come out. Okay? So part of the pruning process is designed to get what's inside of you out into the world. If you have faith inside of you because you're being fruitful, then that faith is going to come out and other people are going to witness it. You see where I'm going with this? Like, if you have a love for God inside of you and then you're pruned back, that love is going to come out for others to see. And so you may not feel like your life is fruitful, but this is fruitful. It's just not fruitful in the same way. But this is designed this way. But God designed it this way. This is a part of the process, and every part of the process is beautiful, whether we can see it or not. But if this pruning season has got you feeling stuck and you just need a little bit of encouragement to get unstuck, then I'm going to recommend that you read my book, 7 Days to a Life of Limitless. This is 3 years worth of learning crammed into this book. It talks about how to hear God's voice, how to know your identity, how to find your promises, your purpose, all of that. So you can get signed copies of it in the TikTok shop or on my website, yourfriendcaitlin.com.